Good morning, it's Amber with the White Dog Farm, and I've had a number of people ask how the cats are doing. Apparently there's a lot of cat lovers out there that would like for me to talk more about the cats than I do, so we'll talk about cats today. So how are they doing? Well, Binks, the black long-haired cat, is in the wind. He is my runner, and he has taken off yet again. I have not personally seen him. My neighbor has seen him. In fact, I think the last 2 days he's been on their back deck, off and on. The other neighbor down from them has outdoor cats, and they put cat food out. So I suspect he's probably eating over there. I have put his bed, a little crate tub thing with straw in it, out there for him. It's where he slept when he was here. I put cans of cat food out for him. But I suspect, judging from the teeth marks on the can of cat food, I suspect the neighbor's dog is eating the cat food. I think that's what's happening. The neighbor's dog is over here a lot. He thinks he lives here. Very good dog, but he's here a lot. And I suspect that he's the one eating the cat food. In fact, when I took the garbage out this morning, I saw a number of cat food cans in their yard. So I think that's what's happening. I'm sure it is. So that's how that's working out. I don't know how to get Binks to stick around. I mean, other than just confining him and locking him up in the tack room and not letting him out ever. That's the only way I know to keep him here, and I don't want to do that. That seems cruel. I want him to be able to roam around and have freedom and go be a cat and live his life and come back in the evening to the barn and the safety of the barn and be fed and cared for there. That is what I would like for Binks. But Binks has other ideas. He will bolt. He is very hard. He's afraid of everything and everybody, and he bolts. The minute you get close to him, he's gone. Just so quick you barely see him move. He's just out of there. So I don't know what to do for Binks. He may just live outdoors and eat at the neighbors down the road, and I don't know. I wish he would come back here. He was my favorite cat. He's very pretty. He's a sweet cat, but he's afraid of everything. Fear is a terrible thing. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to go on with Binks. Hopefully he'll come back and decide this is not a terrible place, but I don't know. Bullet, on the other hand, is working out pretty well. He stays in the barn all the time. If he leaves the barn, which he can, the barn door's open, he can come and go as he wants. If he ever leaves, he comes right back, because every time I go in the barn, he's out there. He's usually perched up on the stack of hay or up in the hay loft or somewhere in the barn, and he follows me around and watches everything I do, and he's very curious, and you know, he's fine. He won't let me pet him. If I reach for him, he takes off. But if I just put my hand out, he will come up under my hand and let me rub his head. He actually seems to want that and ask for it at times. So I don't think he has any desire to leave. I think he knows he's found the gravy train, and I think he's happy here. And I don't think he has any desire to leave. The donkeys don't scare him. They have gone nose to nose. Occasionally, they will freak each other out and have a moment where it's like, oh, it's you. Okay. So, but they're okay. The donkeys don't get too alarmed by him, and he doesn't get too alarmed by them. They kind of look at each other like they're trying to figure it out. Like, what are those things? What is that thing? But they do pretty well together. He's doing okay. So it figures. He's the one that bit me up. Bit me all down my arm when I took him to the vet. Meanest cat I've ever seen. It figures he's the one that would stay. He's probably still plotting my murder from time to time. But he is coming around and deciding that I'm not a terrible person. And I think he's starting to like me, maybe just a little tiny bit. I don't know. But anyway, that's how the cats are doing. So you guys go make it a good day, and I'll talk to you again later.